lesson 3, the brothers put on YouTube a few days ago. So that's on YouTube somewhere.
I'm going to make one lesson and I'm really...
I think that will be, now they're being recorded all the time, so I think inshallah you'll see it. Lesson 4 is going to be on YouTube soon inshallah. I'll send you a link when I get it.
How can we see on the YouTube? What should we write?
I'll send you a link.
You will send a link.
I'll send you a link inshallah. I think it's Quranic Arabic. Do search for Quranic Arabic and there you go. I think you'll see it.
There's quite a few other lessons on YouTube as well.
Yeah. There's ones where you just see the screen and they're quite well done.
Yeah.
This was just intended for the students here, so they can recap.
This is much more detailed than the ones, those are more succinct. They move from one topic to the next.
Right. Yeah. This is hope these are good as well.
How many, do you know the numbers of root words in Arabic? Somebody was telling me it's about 150, around 150.
I think there's more than that.
More than that.
I'm pretty sure there's more than that. But maybe 150 are the most common ones.
Maybe we can normally use this. I think there are, I don't know, they said 128 words or something like that. We use 80,000 times in the Quran.
Oh, in the Quran? Okay, yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Everybody ready, yeah? Right guys, what we're going to do now, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Look, our favorite sentence, yeah? Written there. Okay? Look, our favorite sentence is written there. وَقَتَلَ
Dawood.
Carry on.
Dawood.
Part of the verse, okay? وَقَتَلَ دَاوُودُ جَالُوتَ. First thing, the wow, what does that mean? And. Okay, now look at this next one.
Qatala.
Qatala. What sort of word is that?
He killed.
It's a verb. And what else?
Root
It's a
word.
root verb. It's a root verb. Look, the root verb is used by itself. So what does, just waqatala by itself, what does it mean?
He killed.
And?
Killed.
He killed.
Not killed and he killed, yeah?
killed, yes.
Because if you look at your table on page, whatever it was, 48, kataba means he wrote, qatala means he killed. So literally, this is what qatala means, he killed. Okay? Now who killed, you're going to find out next. But literally, wa qatala just means and he killed. Yeah? There's two types of sentences in Arabic. There may be more, but for the time being, there's two types of sentences for us. One is a sentence that begins with a noun. Okay? And one is a sentence that begins with a verb, has a verb in it. A nominal sentence and a verbal sentence. Very quickly, we spent, in my previous lessons, I spent a bit of time on this. I'm not going to spend much time on it, but look at this. Wallahu Ghafurun Rahimun. We know that it's in the Quran, yeah? Okay? Is this a verbal sentence or a nominal sentence?
Noun sentence.
Nominal sentence, yeah? It starts off with a noun. Where's the noun?
Allah. Wallah.
Allah, okay? Wallahu.
Ghafurur
And Ghafurun Rahimun is information about the noun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay? You don't have to learn this. This is just letting you know if you can catch on to this. The noun sentences, there's nothing coming before it, yeah? When there's nothing coming before it, what does it mean? It's going to be marfu, yeah? So wallahu is marfu, yeah? It's the sort of first noun of a sentence. It's going to be marfu. And what describes it is also going to be marfu. Okay? That's the case in a nominal sentence. Don't worry about it if you don't understand that. Okay? You don't need to know this for meaning. Okay? Nominal sentence is marfu, and its description, the description of the noun, is also marfu. Okay? Don't worry about it, it's just information. If you can understand that, no problem. You don't need to know that for the literal meaning, okay? To understand the literal meaning.
What's the opposite of nominal? What's the other one?
Verbal.
And
Verbal.
starts with a...
That's a sentence with a verb in it, yeah. With a verb, yeah. Starting with a verb or with a verb in it. Now this one here is nominal or verbal? Verbal. Okay, now verbal is very important. Yeah? Verbal sentence is very important. One grammar rule we're going to learn today. Yarhamukallah. Okay, one grammar rule we're going to learn today which is very important, and that's for verbal sentences, this one here. Okay? So, shall I rub this one out? Shall I rub that out so you don't get confused? Or shall I leave it as? Leave it.
So that's the nominal one.
That's the nominal
And
one.
the other one is,
You don't need this one for today's lesson.
that one is.
That's the verbal one. Yeah, the verbal one is where you have a verb in it. Now, show me what's the issue here. وَقَتَلَ means and he killed. And he killed. Now, the problem is, how do you know who's doing the killing? Because قَتَلَ just means he killed. Yeah?
If the
That's where.
file comes first.
Yeah. Well, no. No.
And
Tell
the
you what,
doer.
just before I mention that. Before I mention that, yeah, we're going to learn a rule basically. And that rule is the doer is always
Before the
marfu.
or is
Yeah.
always marfu. Yeah.
The doer is always
Marfu.
marfu. That's the only grammar rule you need to know for this whole course. The doer of the verb is always marfu.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now I'll give you a little example here of one of my teaching methods. Anybody physicists here? What does that mean? Anybody?
Power
The
equals mass.
I don't have it right. That's raw. Anybody done physics?
Yeah, it's mass times
Simple.
velocity, no?
No? Density. Raw.
Oh, is it density?
Density, yeah? That's the symbol for density as far as I know. What is it?
it's
Mass over
mass of volume.
Volume, yeah? Right? Anybody recognize that equation? Okay. I'm not a physicist, I just did A level now. I'll tell you what, I did A level physics, and apart from V equals IR, if you don't know V equals IR in physics, just go home. Yeah? Because you have to know that, yeah? But this is the only other formula I remember, believe it or not, from physics. Bad, isn't it? But how do I remember this? Why do I remember this one? It's a weird one. Density equals M over V. Because our teacher, he used to repeat it every lesson. And he used to make, I think he used to make us repeat it. And he used to sing it. Yeah? I'm not going to do any singing here. And he used to dance it as well. Yeah? I'm definitely not going to do dancing here, yeah? Okay? But he used to repeat it again and again and again, and living proof. I still remember it now. I don't remember anything. Ask me what equations I learnt in degree. Honestly, I can't remember. But this one, from A-level days, I still remember. Because he basically made us remember it, because he made us repeat it again and again.
And he made it vivid.
Yeah, yeah, he did some dancing as well, yeah. He wasn't a good dancer, but it wasn't such a sort of animated dance anyway. So what I'm trying to say is I want everybody to learn this rule, and the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to make everybody say it. Yeah? So everybody needs to say, I did this in my year 2 lesson, when I did this class second time, I made everybody, including the sisters, just say, the doer is always marfu. No, the doer is, how should we say it? The doer is always marfu, or the doer is marfu?
The doer is always
Always.
marfu. If it is always
Right, the
marfu.
doer is marfu, we'll just say it's easier. Huh? Okay, so brother, we'll start from yourself, yeah? The doer is always marfu.
The doer is always marfu.
Brother?
Doer is always marfu.
Yeah, file is marfu.
Fantastic, file is marfu, even better.
The doer is always marfu.
File.
The doer is always.
Say a bit louder so the sisters can hear, so they hear it back 20 million times.
The
Yeah?
doer is always marfu.
The doer is always marfu. The doer is always marfu.
The doer is always marfu. The doer is always.
Doer is always marfu.
The doer is always marfu. The doer is always marfu.
Okay, sisters? Yeah, want to start that way? Yeah. Okay, if you don't want to say, no problem.
You just come with me.
The doer?
The
Okay.
doer is always marfu.
The doer is always marfu.
Okay.
The doer is always marfu. The doer is always marfu. The doer is always marfu. The doer is always marfu.
Okay. Okay. Yeah? So doer is always marfu.
Always marfu.
Have a dream about it tonight, yeah? Okay? The doer is always marfu. You're going to need that to understand just a literal meaning of the Quran, yeah? That's, as far as I know, at my level anyway, the only grammar rule you need to know in order to be able to literally just translate the Quran. Because what comes next is this. Which one is marfu in them two?
Down.
That's why Dawood did the killing. Yeah? Because Dawood is marfu, so he's the doer. Simple as that. That's all it was.
Knowledge.
Dawood is marfu, so he's the one who did the killing. Alayhi salam. Yeah? And the secondary rule, not that important, but second it is important. The secondary rule is the thing that the verb is done to is always mansoob. I'm not going to make you repeat that, yeah? But the thing that the verb is done to is mansoob. Okay? So the doer is always marfu. You can figure the rest out yourself. Right? But the so okay. So the doer is always marfu, and the thing that the verb is done to is always mansoob. Yes. Mansoob in the singular, it's a word that has a fatha on it, yeah? There. Okay, so the doer is always marfu,
Yeah.
and the object of the verb, you can say, either if it clicks to you by me saying the object of the verb, or the thing that the verb is done to is always mansoob. So which one is mansoob there? Jalut. So the killing was done to Jalut, yeah? If it said, وَقَتَلَ جَالُوتَ, what would have that meant? وَقَتَلَ جَالُوتَ, that's all it's saying. It means he killed Jalut, doesn't it? The doer is not mentioned. Sometimes the doer is not mentioned, but you know he did, and then you know if the next word is mansoob, then he did it to him, yeah? Okay? So just remember that the doer is always marfu. In Arabic, the doer is called fa'il. Fa'il, okay? And the done to is maf'ul bihi.
Maf'ul.
Yeah? You don't need to learn that. You don't want to drag it down with terminology, yeah? If it's too difficult for you. But that's why we get it like that. So that's why when we said وَقَتَلَ دَاوُودُ جَالُوتُ, what does that mean?
Dawood killed and
Nope.
Dawood killed and Jalut. They're
Killed.
both
Yes,
killed.
they're both the doers. Yes? Yes.
Is it each
No,
other?
no, you're right. وَقَتَلَ دَاوُودُ جَالُوتُ means Dawood and Jalut did the killing. Yeah? Yeah, so who did they kill? We don't know, but that's what it means. Now if it said وَقَتَلَ دَاوُودَ جَالُوتَ, what does that mean?
Both were killed.
They were both killed. So he killed, so somebody else killed Dawood and Jalut. You see? Yeah? That's very, very important, that rule. Before I knew that rule, I would look at the Quran and I think, why? Didn't know about this rule. Then alhamdulillah, when I learned that rule, it all made sense. And it means you'll be able to decode verbal sentences now in the Quran, inshallah. By knowing the doer is always madfu, okay? Any questions? This is the only one grammar rule I'll make you learn, inshallah. Yeah, everything else, forget about it. Yeah? Happy? The doer is always? That's it, brothers. The doer is always? Excellent, right?
Can I just write that down? So وَقَتَلَ دَاوُودُ جَالُوتُ.
Jaluta.
Yeah, no. If you do it the other.
Yes, okay. Yes.
If you do
But it's not
Dawood
Quran, obviously. Yeah.
Jalutu.
Two. That means Dawood and Jalut
They
killed.
both killed.
Yes.
They both killed.
They both become the doer then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then really, this one is singular, that will change to waqatala, because dual. Yeah? So it become waqatala, then two killed, and then it says Jalut to Dawood. Yeah? But just for the explaining point of view, we'll just leave that as it is. Yeah?
Number one, why would it could quite easily be one person could have killed both of them?
Yes, that could be the case. So you could say waqatala Dawuda Jaluta. That means one person. Yeah, because qatala just means one person did it, yeah? So if you're going to say two people, you're going to put a marfu there, then you have to make that into dual, yeah? But yes, just from this explanation point of view, yes. You happy with that?
And because it says Dawood and Jalut, you don't put waw in between Dawood and Jalut, you just simply do with the signs of marfu.
I don't know about that. Maybe you could put wow in there, and maybe it'll still make sense. What? Okay, but this is, yeah, so the powerful thing with Arabic, you don't have to even change the words around. In English, you'd have to change the words around. In Arabic, you just change the vowel at the end,
Yeah.
and the meaning will change. Opposite, yeah? So this is power of Arabic, yeah? Happy? We move on? Any questions, anybody? Okay. Yeah, maf'ul bihi, the thing that the verb is done to. In books, it says object of the verb and subject of the verb. But I don't like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. I just say the doer of the verb and the thing the verb is done to. Okay? Right, so just quick examples, yeah? This example here, anybody. The boy sat on the chair. These are new slides, by the way. Yeah. Okay. This is after I taught last year. I realized I need some of these slides in to help people remember. Okay. So, where's the verb there?
Sat,
Sat, to sit. Okay. So who did the sitting?
the boy.
So who should be marfu? So there you go. It's marfu. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the mansoob? What is the thing that the verb is done to? Chair. So chair should be.
Full.
Right. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. You got the answers, haven't you?
Yeah.
Dog, jump.
Aren't you going to
Okay.
put?
So the so
Aren't
you
you
doing
going
the
to put
jumping?
the? Aren't you going to put the Arabic on it?
So the dog is marfu. Yeah.
Dog is a marfu.
Okay.
Are you not going to put Arabic on it?
No, I'm just doing this in English so you guys can understand. Yeah.
Fence. Fence.
Fence. Yes. Good. The man wrote on the paper.
The man
Without looking at
wrote
your
on
notes.
the paper. 9.
The man is marfu. Mansoob is the paper. Yeah. So if you change that round, you put marfu there. Yeah, and you put mansoob there. What would that mean? The paper wrote on the man. Yeah. Okay. You can do that now a bit. Okay. The man happily wrote on the paper.
The man.
Who's marfu? The man's marfu because he's doing the writing.
Wrote is the verb.
Yeah.
Paper.
Yeah. So happily is just there to
Happily
confuse you.
wrote
Yeah.
on the paper.
Okay. The man looked with envy towards the rich king. Who's the doer? The man because he's doing the looking.
King.
What's being looked at?
King.
The king.
Rich or king?
King. King.
Yes.
King.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just. Yeah, do you understand that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it is, but in Arabic. So look at this one. Without looking at your notes if you can. Khalaqallahu al-arda. I think it's in the Quran. This, yeah. So khalaqa means literally. Khalaqa means
Created.
he created. So you don't know who's done the creating at the moment, yeah? Just khalaqa means he created. It's the root word, okay? Khalaqa, yeah? Allahu. The doer is always.
Allah.
So who's doing the creating? So what does it mean? Allah created, yeah? Because it's past, yeah? Created. He created, and Allah. So Allah created.
Art.
Arda, yeah?
Art.
It's mansoob. What is mansoob?
Is
The object, yeah? It's the thing that the verb is done to. So Allah created
yeah. Art.
the earth. Now if it was said the other way around, I'm not going to say it, but then it'd make it opposite, yeah? So you have to look to see, verbal sentence, you need to see where the marfu is. Sometimes, so there's the fa'il, again, there's a maf'ul bihi, the object of the verb. Sometimes it's going to look like, you might see a sentence that looks like that. Khalaqal arda.
Arza.
So what does that mean now?
He
Khalaqa
created.
means
He created.
he created.
The earth.
Yes, he created the earth. There's no marfu there, so it's not mentioned. So he created.
The earth.
Yeah.
From that sentence, literally, we wouldn't know. It's just like a general sentence, yeah? Right? But in this sentence, we know it's Allah, yeah? Because the earth is being created, yeah? And earth is the one that's created because it's
The earth.
mansoob, yeah? That's just maf'ul bihi mentioned there. And I think nearly, pretty much, that's it. That's the only, inshallah, that's the only grammar rule we'll learn. Okay? And that's an easy grammar rule, isn't it, yeah? Okay, fi. Anybody want to translate? Fi in qulubihim.
Their heart.
Their hearts. You see that table we learnt last week? Their hearts. Fi qulubihim, in their hearts, maradun. Disease. We say, don't we, in Urdu, mariz. Yeah, same word. Yeah? Marz, we say marz, don't we? Marz. Yeah? Okay, so fi qulubihim maradun, in their hearts is a disease. Fazadahumullahu. Translate that. Fazadahumullahu. Zada is like ziyada, increase, yeah? Fa,
Allah.
so
So increased
increased,
in them.
so increased them. Yes.
Allah.
So Allah increased them because Allah is marfu, so Allah is the one doing the increasing, yeah? So fazadahumullahu, so Allah increased them marada,
Maraza.
in the disease. So the disease is the thing that's being increased. Allah is the one doing the increasing, yeah? So we see, there's the fa'il,
Yeah.
the doer, that's the thing that the verb is being done to, yeah? This is a verse of the Quran basically, yeah? وَلَهُمْ, and for them, عَذَابٌ
Alim.
A punishment.
Punishment, yeah.
Alimun,
Hard punishment.
Painful.
painful. Bima,
With
Bid.
Because of.
okay, with what? Or what does it say here? Because of, okay, because of, yeah. For what? With what? I say, if you remember, bi means with, like Bismillah, with the name of Allah, yeah. Ma we know means what, so with what? We just translate that as with what.
Right.
You'll, even if
More or
it's
less
not
get-
meaning with there, you'll still understand the general meaning of the Quran, yeah. So with what? Now it's translating, rendering as because of, yeah. There's because you have to translate, you have to render it to make it make sense in English, to make it readable in English. So for them is a painful punishment. For what? Kanu. We've not done that word yet. Kanu means they were. Yeah? We'll do that soon, inshallah. Yakdhibun, we've not done that either. Because they used to basically tell lies. Okay? You got the un bit there, yeah? Una. You know some plural going on there, yeah? Yeah? So the main thing here, I put that verse on there to show this. فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ. Look, the hum has come down now, remember? So he increased them. Who did the increasing? Allah. These attached pronouns, they don't change. Okay, they're powerful, they don't change, they stay as they are. Because you can't make kitabu ka into kitabu ki, because it changes the meaning, doesn't it? Yeah? They stay the same, okay? So, فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ. Allah did the increased them in the mars, in the disease. Happy with that?
it could it be Kanu again is file and Yaksibun is Maful? Could that be said on that spot? Kanu because they are the doers, Yaksibun telling lies.
Maybe. I'll think about that one. So this is just some sentences I put together. Yeah, okay. Close your books, please.
Qatalu.
Qatalu means
Al-Muslimina.
my favorite word.
Kafirina.
So they killed, yeah? They all killed. Right, now, carry on. Translate it.
Muslimun.
Muslimun al-Kafirin.
The Muslims are the doers.
Who are the doers?
Muslims are the
Okay,
doers.
so the Muslims, yes, okay, the Muslims killed the disbelievers. That's mansoob, by the way. Yeah, you know it's mansoob now because it's a verbal sentence, and that's the thing that the verb is done to. Yeah, it could be majrur, couldn't it? But we know in this sentence it's mansoob. Yeah. Okay.
Where's the marfu then?
Marfu, this one, Muslimuna, that's marfu, plural.
Plural, yeah.
That's why you learn. Now you know why you learn the plural, marfus and mansoobs, because we need it in verbal sentences. Yeah? Yeah? So that's the doer. So they killed. Now we don't know who did the killing. But now we know the Muslimun is marfu, so the Muslims killed the disbelievers. Yeah? I'll just change it around now. What is it now?
Qatalu Kafirun Muslimun.
Exactly. The disbelievers
Muslimina.
killed the Muslims. Look, the word, look, that's all I've done.
So why would you not write it that Qatalu Kafirun na
You could,
Muslimin?
you could. But what I'm saying in Arabic, sometimes it's going to be after, it could be afterwards. Yeah? It doesn't matter, you know, in Arabic you can write it afterwards or you can write it before. Then it might come into balagha that it rhymes more, it sounds better, you know, all them things, yeah? But you can look by the signs to tell which one is the doer. So the kafirun here is marfu, so they are the ones who are doing the killing, who did the killing, and the muslimina is mansoob, plural, so they're the ones that were being killed. Okay? Now if it was وَقَتَلُ الْمُسْلِمُونَ الْكَافِرُونَ, what does that mean? قَتَلُ الْمُسْلِمُونَ الْكَافِرُونَ. Yes, the Muslims and the disbelievers killed. Yeah? Okay, and then it will continue. Yeah? Now you know why you learnt your plural tables, why you had to learn it in mansoob and marfu, remember? And majroor, now you know why, okay? Qatala, what's qatala mean?
Two people killed.
Not he killed.
Two people killed.
Yes. Them two killed, yeah? Them two. Kataba, it's like kataba, yeah? Qatala, them two killed. Muslimani and kafirina.
Two Muslim and two
Tell me what it means. Sorry, what did you say?
Two Muslims.
Two Muslims what?
Two disbelievers.
Yes, but what does the whole sentence mean?
Two.
Then two Muslims killed them two disbelievers.
Okay, so them the two Muslims killed the many disbelievers. Yeah, because this is dual, this is marfu dual, remember? For, this is marfu dual, so it's still marfu, but it's dual. So the two Muslims killed the many kafirin.
Not two.
No, because that, kafiraini. See, one sister, the same sister's awake again.
I've said that
Yeah?
already.
Oh, sorry, did you?
Yeah.
Sheikh, I thought you were wrong, man. Sheikh, then, sorry, the brothers get this point, yeah? Okay? So, qatala, this is my own slide, I forgot. Qatala al-muslimuna al-kafiraini. Yes. The two Muslims killed the two disbelievers, yeah? Dual.
Marfu.
No, this one's marfu.
Musliman.
Muslimani is marfu. Kafirani is marfu for kafir. But it's kafiraini, so it means mansub, yeah? Okay, I switched it around now. Just read my slide properly this time. Okay?
So two Muslims killed two disbelievers.
Yes, in that sentence, yeah. So this is another one now. Qatala, again.
Two.
Them two killed, yeah? Them two killed.
Two Muslims.
Muslimaini and Kafirani. So who's doing the killing this time? Which one is the dual marfu pattern?
Muslims.
Kafirani. Kafirani is the dual marfu, yeah? And Muslimaini is the mansub dual. It's harder, but just showing you how those tables you need to learn, why you need to learn them, okay? So the doer is always marfu. You see a verb, look for the marfu. If you see the marfu, you know they're the ones doing the verb. Look for mansub, that's the one the verb is being done to.
What's Kafirani?
Kafirani is the two disbelievers, marfu. Marfu. Dual, marfu, dual. Yes, dual marfu.
Here it says the two Muslims killed the two disbelievers.
The two disbelievers.
Here, the two disbelievers killed the two Muslims.
But here in
The next slide, the next slide.
Oh,
Yeah, there's two slides, similar slides. Yeah. Yes? Okay, so the main thing to remember is, you see a verb, look for the marfu is doing the verb. The marfu thing is doing the verb. If you can't find the marfu, then the marfu is not mentioned, look at the mansub, and that's the thing the verb is being done to. Okay? That's the only grammar rule you need to know. The doer is always marfu, that's it. Yeah? That's all you need to know. Okay?
While it seems complicated, it's very expressive, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. It's so powerful, and this is just skimming it. We're just skimming it now. And you get even more in depth, and it even gets more. And then you get into the poetry, and then it's. I'm not that level though, but you know, sometimes when my teacher tells me something, it's like whoa, it's like that, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I put this slide in. I left it in from last year. Okay. This is when it was heavy. We were doing heavy stuff. We were doing grammar. We were doing everything, and it was difficult. And numbers were reducing. Yeah. So I put that in there. So how are we finding the course? So who's considering giving up? Should be nobody.
No.
It's so easy, this course. Yeah. So nobody's giving up. Yeah. Good. That was 21-week course, by the way. So I'll put it in. Find it hard and losing grip. Anybody?
Yeah.
No, it's hard.
Yeah.
Hard, but not losing grip.
Yeah. Because you couldn't come last week. I can understand. Yeah. We'll catch up inshallah. That link will be on inshallah. I'll post it. But everybody else losing grip? Are you losing grip? Yes. Just one or two heads. All I suggest is just go over your notes, learn your table, just catch up. Yeah. Because you are learning a new language. I remember in GCSE days, we started learning French. I started learning French and we all pretty much in the same boat. Started learning French when we were about 11. Je m'appelle, Kalaja 2, all these things, yeah? And we ended up with GCSE. How many years is that? 5 years of learning French, and we were doing it about 4 hours a week about. So 4 hours a week for 5 years, and even then we just know Je m'appelle and Kalaja 2, yeah? Right? And a few other words, yeah? Caloretil and things like that, yeah?
Je me parle français.
Oh, mashallah, fantastic. I like the accent. Okay? So, what I'm trying to say is, after all that 5 years, 4 hours each week, yeah? That Tricolor book, remember? Was it Tricolor, yeah? Oh, yeah. Give my age away now. Right, okay. So, after all that, we still only learn a teeny bit of French. We go to France, we'll still struggle. Yeah. So what we're trying to do is learn that much sort of French, sort of Arabic, sort of in just 10 weeks and 2 hours. So it's going to be intense. But afterwards, you come away from it, and inshallah, you should be able to translate all the verses we have in this booklet. You should be able to translate all. So we're learning. What I'm trying to say is, we're packing a lot in 10 weeks. Okay. But it's not hard. It's not. I mean, it's not impossible. It's doable. If I can do it, it's doable. Yeah. Okay. But it does need effort. It does need effort. You need to just take out time for these 10 weeks and just do it. And whatever you commit to memory, inshallah, you'll keep it for your life. Yeah. What some people do is they'll come the next time I teach it as well, and they'll come the next time. You can just sit in and just listen to refresh it, no problem. Okay. So nobody's finding it hard.
How
Nobody's
many
losing
times
grip.
a year do you organize this sort of course?
Every year I do one or something.
One only.
Well, there might be a few this time because it's only 10 weeks. So I might do a few.
Look, next time,
Sorry?
next time,
I'll let you know, inshallah. If I do it next time, inshallah,
Inshallah.
I'll email everybody, inshallah. Find it hard, but keep it on top.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's most people, yeah?
Trying to keep on top.
Trying to keep it on top. Sisters, is that the same for you? Find it hard, but keep it on top. Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's another language. You're learning tables that you didn't even, have a clue about a few weeks ago, but now,
keeping on top.
yeah, keep it on top. Excellent. I'm on top of the work.
Yes.
Yes, mashallah, I've got one person. Anybody else? I'm on top of the work? Yes? Yeah, because you've done it before, haven't you, as well? Okay, nobody else on top of the work? Dr. Sal, not even you. you got to learn even harder things to be a doctor. Yeah?
Well, yeah,
Well, not in 10 weeks, yeah? Not in 10 weeks. Okay.
I was a lot younger then.
So nobody's going to do the last one then, yeah? Yeah? Okay, okay. Okay, we'll move on, yeah? Now we've got about 20 minutes, so we've got enough time, inshallah, to do some verses from the Quran. This is what it's for. Remember the whole course. You have to please Allah, of course. Remember that many people out there going to beaches, doing this, going that, going outside to the parks and this and that. Allah didn't choose everybody to come and learn how to decode the Quran. So inshallah, we're from inshallah those chosen people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen to learn the best knowledge. Because in the Quran, it's in the hadith, isn't it? خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. خَيْرُكُمْ, the best of you all, man, whom, تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ, who learns the Quran, وَعَلَّمَ, and teaches it. Okay? We'll, maybe, we could write that on the board. But you'd need to attend the second session as well to be able to understand everything in there. Okay, but mostly we understand خَيْرُكُمْ, the best of you all, kum, man, whom, تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ, who ta'allama means to learn, okay? Ta'allama al-Qur'ana, who learns the Quran, wa allamahu, and teaches who it. Yeah? So this is the best knowledge, inshallah. This is amongst the best knowledge because we are learning the Quran here. Yeah? And then once we learn it, we teach it. Okay? So inshallah. Okay, so this is what we're trying to decode. Jama'a, ma'lan, brothers. Any one of the brothers want to translate that word for word? Jama'a.
Collect.
Yeah, jama'a. Yeah, we all do jama'a, don't we, of our money, yeah? Yeah, we try to collect it and gather it, yeah?
Jama.
Okay, so jama'a.
Jama.
So jama'a, what is that?
Word.
It's a root word. You can tell by looking at it. It's 3 letters. They're all fatha. It's a root word. Jama'a. So jama'a literally means
Jama.
he gathered. Yes? He gathered. Malan.
But where do you get the he from?
The root word is always he did it. He did that. Yeah? So khalaqa, he created. Raja'a, he returned. Yeah? Kafara, he disbelieved. The root word is always he did that thing. So it's 3M, singular. It's the first out of the table, it's the first one, yeah? Jama'a by itself, you know what it means?
Yeah,
He
that's male, yeah.
gathered. Malan,
Well,
wealth. Is malan marfu or is it mansoob? Mansoob. If it was marfu, if it said jama'a malun, what that meant? The wealth gathered. Yeah? Okay, so the wealth was doing the gathering, yeah? Obviously that doesn't make sense, yeah? So he gathered. Now who is it talking about? We need to read the Quran there to sort of get an idea of who it's talking about, okay? So jama'a malan. Okay. So he gathered wealth. Khalaqal arda, sisters. Yes, he created the earth because khalaqa means he created. Earth is not marfu, so it's mansoob, so we know the earth is not doing the creating. If it said khalaqa al-ardu, yes, the earth created. Then it would have said, then it would have meant the earth created, okay? But it's mansoob, so he created the earth.
The earth.
Yeah? وَدَخَلَ الْمَدِينَةَ. Brothers, second, well, anyone,
He
brothers.
entered in the
दाखिल
town.
हुए मदीने में.
He entered in the town or city.
So he entered
Entered.
The town or city.
the
दाखिल.
town or the city.
Yeah.
Yes, brothers at the back. You get that? وَدَخَلَ, root word.
दाखला.
He entered.
Entered.
وَدَخَلَ means he entered.
He entered.
Medina.
Al-Madina
okay.
शहर city.
Yeah. Because Madinatu, it would have been
City
City.
entered.
the city entered.
City
Yeah.
entered.
Yeah. Someone might want to say that in Arabic, just the city entered into a new phase or something. Maybe, you know, but I'm saying the Quran is like this. وَدَخَلَ الْمَدِينَةَ. Okay. فَخَرَجَ minha, sisters. Fa means so and so. Like so. Okay. That is so. So he went.
منها.
He went from her,
Okay, from her or
it.
from it, if the it is feminine, depending on what you're speaking about, yeah? So you need to know the context for that. So,
Yes.
from it, the city is talking about the city in that case, yeah?
What does
So,
kharaj mean?
kharaja means to leave.
Is that the word?
Kharij. Kharij ho jao. I think they said that in Urdu, don't they,
That's a
yeah?
rude word. Rude.
Kharaja, yeah?
Not a rude word. A rude word.
Yeah. It's a root word. You can tell it's a root word because the fa is like an
Exit.
sort of thing, yeah? But it just means so. So that's an addition.
Oh, yeah, you see it
Kharaja.
inside.
It's three letters.
It's to exit.
It's a root word. Yeah, so he exited. Yeah? From it. Okay? وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Look, this is a good one. وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Brothers, want it? Is it sister's turn? Yeah, brother's turn. وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا.
And he remembers Allah.
And he
Kathiran is
remembered
much,
Allah.
Much more often.
Kasir. Kasir.
Yes, kathiran, a lot. Yeah? So the remembrance is done a lot. But actually, the one that's been remembered is Allah, actually, yeah?
Yeah.
If it said ذَكَرَ اللَّهُ,
Zikr Allah.
what does that mean? Allah remembered, yeah? Allah mentioned, yeah? Like that, okay? Whereas وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ. So when we say Sami Allahu liman hamida, what does that mean? Sami Allahu, what does that mean? Sami'a means to hear.
Sunnah.
Allah is hearing.
Allah, yeah? Allah heard, yeah?
Yes.
Sami Allahu. Allah is the one doing the Sami'a, yeah? Sami Allahu liman hamida. If somebody says Sami Allah, then he heard Allah, yeah? Maybe like he heard Allah's command, yeah? But can you see the difference, how subtle, just a fatha, the dhamma, on a verbal sentence changes, it changes it from the doer and the done, yeah? The done too. Okay, so good. رَجَعَ مُوسَى إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِ. Sisters.
He returned. Musa returned.
Okay. Yeah, who's doing it?
He,
Yeah.
Musa.
Musa returned to
Yes. So there's a difference here. Can you see? Raja'a means he returned. Musa.
Musa.
Okay. Musa.
Is the name.
It's a name.
Name.
Yeah. Sometimes with names, you can't put a dhamma on it to make it marfu. Yeah. How would you say that if you put a? You know, it's gonna. You can't say it. Musa, you. Yeah. It doesn't work. Yeah. So some names are exceptions. Yeah. So this one you'd have to just read the sentence and then try to figure it out. Sorry?
Proper noun. It's a proper noun too, isn't it?
No, this one I think because it's a name, and some names are not Arabic names regionally, so they have their exceptions. Isa, Musa, some names are exceptions. Yeah.
Ilah mean to his.
Two.
Two.
Where is the his in there? His people. Yes. He.
Rija.
His.
Sorry, where's the his?
Who or he? Remember we said who or he?
Yeah.
Qawma.
So this one is he, because the letter before it has a kasra, so it's going to be he. So
Also, Raja'a.
Raja means he
He
returned.
returned, yeah.
Musa returned
To his people.
to his people. Yes? Are you happy with that one? So some names they don't look marfu basically. Yeah? You can't make that into a can't put a dhamma on the end on some names. So Musa returned to qawmihi, his qawm, yeah? His people. Okay, قال أنا خير منه, brothers. Middle row, please. Brothers. Qala means, we've not done qala yet, but qala means
He said.
he said. Qala, by the way, to get you confused, qala is a root word.
Yeah.
We'll do those root words later. There's some different root words as well. Okay? Qala is a root word. He said. Ana, I, khairun,
Khair.
better, minhu.
Better.
Sorry? Yes? Than him or from him. See, when you translate it, then you can maybe render it and say than him. But literally, I am better from him. Yeah? But then you make it into English. I am better than him. Yeah? Okay? So you're translating parts of the Quran based on what you learned. There's more, inshallah. I hope it's already overtaken your French. Yeah? Hope it's overtaken your French. Yeah? Allah tells us He's made the Quran easy. Try reading an Arabic newspaper, you'll give up. It's just totally weird. Quran is easy. Yeah? It rhymes, it just sounds really nice. Okay? وَجَدَ عِنْدَهَا رِزْقًا. Sisters? Some sisters not on the first row answering everything. Middle row, back row, yeah? Okay? Well, actually, some middle rows answering as well, a lot. But, okay. If somebody new can try, that would be good. Wajada, he found. Indaha,
Among us.
with her. Where's the her bit? Ha, okay. He found with her.
Sustenance.
Yes, so the rizqan is the thing being found, yeah? Gets mansoob. So he found with her rizqan, okay? Sustenance. Rizq. Yeah?
Rizq.
Rizq, yeah.
So in there is with.
Indaya with. Okay, translated and rendered here as besides, but with. Literally. It might have a few meanings, by the way, in there. Brothers, هذا ما وعد الرحمن. هذا means first lesson. This is it masculine or feminine? Masculine. هذا ما means what? وعد. What does وعد mean? Is that a root word?
Yeah.
Looks like a root word to me. So what literally وعد mean?
Promise.
He promised.
Wa'ada.
So this is what he promised. Ar-Rahmanu.
Ar-Rahman.
So what does that mean? This is what Allah promised, yeah? This is what Ar-Rahman promised. Who's doing the promising? Allah, Ar-Rahman, yeah? Because the doer is always marfu'. So it's Ar-Rahman is doing the wa'da. Yeah? Now if somebody says, هَذَا مَا وَعَدَ الرَّحْمَانَ, that means this is what he promised Allah. Yeah? This is what he promised Allah. That can make sense as well, can't it? So just changing that dhamma to a fatha completely changes the meaning. Yeah? So now we know who's doing the wa'da here, who's doing the promising? Allah, because Ar-Rahmanu is Allah and Ar-Rahmanu is marfu. Yeah? Sami Allahu.
Sami Allahu. Allah heard.
Allah heard.
Allah.
So he heard, literally he heard
He heard Allah.
Allah. Okay?
Sami Allah.
Oh, what would it be if it was he heard Allah?
Okay, good. He heard Allah. What would he heard Allah be?
Sami.
Yes, Sami Allah. Yeah? Good. So
Not
this one,
Sami-
just
not
going back
Sa-
to that inda, what I was saying inda, yeah? Just take it to mean what it says in there. Inda can mean, outside of this verse,
Yeah.
with, yeah? Like, inna dina inda Allah al-Islam, indeed with Allah, religion is Islam, yeah? Now, with that, you know, with this word inda in this verse, maybe it's more appropriate to put beside, I don't want to comment, yeah?
But it can't be Sami'ullah.
No, sami'u, that's not what the root word is. The root word
Is
is
sami'a.
sami'a, yeah? Yeah? So it's not sama'a,
Yeah.
because
And
this
I-
root word has a kasra on it, sami'a, yeah?
What about
Kathura has a dhamma on it. They're just fixed root words that we have to learn. Yeah? We'll learn them inshallah. We've got 5 minutes left. Just quickly go. وَجَاءَتْ سَيَّارَةٌ.
Can I just ask a
Yes.
question? You know that Allah is that I'm not full because
Yeah, because Allah is doing the listening. Yeah? Allah is doing the listening. Yeah? We've got another
So,
bit.
sorry, I might ask you now, now she started. So if you said if you change Allahu to Allah, Allah,
Allah.
it would mean
Okay. Yeah, this will become mansoob then, yeah?
Yes.
Then it mean, what sami'a mean?
He heard.
He heard. And Allah is mansoob. He heard Allah, because Allah is the thing, is the maf'ul bihi, the object of the verb, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because the doer is not there, we don't know who the doer is. So sami Allah, he heard, someone else was doing the hearing, and Allah is the one that is being heard, yeah? Yeah? So sami Allahu, someone Allah is doing the hearing, because Allah is marfu. The doer is always marfu. Brothers, the doer is always marfu. Okay. I hope everybody learned this one, yeah? Okay, well, we'll just do another. Oh, let's do this one here because we haven't got time now, inshallah. Qala, we've done this already. Qala, he said,
He
Ana.
said, Ana.
Okay, so this is second from the bottom, yeah?
Khair.
Khairun,
Khairun.
better,
Better.
minhu. Okay, now look at this word here. Khalaqtani. Listen to that. Figure that one out. Khalaqtani. Anybody?
You created me.
Sorry?
I created. I was created.
Nope.
Khalaqtani.
Nope, not he created me.
I create.
Okay, let's break it down. Let's break it down. This is how you break it down, yeah?
I created,
Khalaqa.
Khalaqini.
Okay,
I created it.
oh, I can't hear everybody, so I'll break it down. Yeah?
Created.
So khalaqa means?
To
He
create.
created.
Okay, khalaqa. So we know the verb is talking about creating, yeah? Khalaqta. What does that mean? You created. Look at your table. Yeah? Katabta means you wrote. Khalaqta means you created. Now stick a ni on it. You created me. Yeah? All in that word there. You created me. That's what it means. Khalaqtani means you created me. Does everybody understand that?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yes.
Brothers as well?
Yeah.
Brothers at the back as well? Yeah?
Khalaqani.
Khalaqta means, khalaqa means to create.
created me.
Khalaqta means you created. So it's already saying it's referring to a male terminology, yeah? Khalaqta, then ni, me, yeah? So khalaqtani, you created me,
Minna.
min,
From
fire. Why is it narin? Why is it narin, by the way? Yes. We did that last week because min is a harf jar. But don't worry about that. If you don't remember it, no problem. It doesn't change the meaning, the literal meaning, yeah? Okay, good. Next one. وَخَلَقْتَهُ مِنْ طِينٍ.
And you created,
وَخَلَقْتَهُ.
and you created him.
Yes. You created, and you created him. Can everybody see that? وَخَلَقْتَ means, and you created. Who is him? وَخَلَقْتَهُ, and you created him. Min
From
Then
the,
Is
yeah?
that a common?
nice.
That's just that little wow.
Yeah.
That I think that's just makes it into who and not who.
All right.
It's just the Arabic way. We get an ulta,
elongating it.
yeah. We get an ulta pesh.
Yeah.
The upside down one, yeah. We got that, yeah. In our Quran, yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we have 3 minutes left. Okay. What about this one here? Let's do that one. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ.
Wama khalaqtu.
So wama here means and not. Okay? Khalaqtu. What khalaqtu mean?
And
I created.
I created.
Yeah? So I did not create
jinn
jinnah,
or
the jinn.
mankind.
But inside, look, they're both mansoob. That means they're the things being created, yeah? So wama khalaqtu. Allah is not mentioned, you know, the marfu, the doer is not mentioned here because khalaqtu, I. Yeah? So wama, I did not create the jinn and ins, mankind. Illa means except. La ilaha illallah. Illa means except. Liya'buduni. For, for,
Worship.
Yeah.
yeah, for them worshipping me.
Where's the
Or
mean?
for my worship. Okay, the me
Yeah.
is this kasra on the noon. Remember last week I said sometimes the ya is used, like kitabi, sometimes the ya is dropped, but the kasra, there's a kasra that remains, yeah?
Meaning me.
Yeah, meaning me, yeah? Because otherwise, the ya'buduna it'd be, wouldn't it? Muslimuna, it's not never Muslimuni, is it? So you can tell from there that there's some ya going on there, yeah? And that's been taken off, okay? وَجَعَلَ الظُّلُمَاتِ وَالنُّورِ. Let's just quickly do that one. وَجَعَلَ.
Made.
What does وَجَعَلَ mean, literally?
Made
And he made ظُلُمَاتِ
darkness
What is dhulumati?
Darkness.
Yes, but what is it? Is it plural? Is it singular? Is it dual?
Zulmati. Bedtime.
Plural, isn't it? Dhulumati.
It's
Yeah?
plural, yeah.
Plural.
Bedtime.
What is it? Is it mansub plural, marfu plural, or majroor plural?
Majroor.
Okay, it could be majroor, it could be mansub, yeah? One of the two. So that means it's not doing the making, is it? The darkness isn't doing the making. The making is being done to the darkness, and so he made the darkness and the light. That's singular, so you can see that
Noor.
so easily. Yeah?
Wajalu ala sharka.
Okay, we'll do that one. Okay, I think we'll run out of time, but we'll just quickly. I've got that as well. If you can figure all them out, it's not your homework, but if you can figure them out, if you have some spare time, do that. This is the main two pieces of homework. Learn that table. Katabat, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata, katabna, katabta, katabtuma, katabtum, katabti, katabtuma, katabtunna, katabtu, katabna, katabna. It rhymes. Do it about 50 million times. You get it, yeah?
This is wrongly less than 7.
It should be 5.
It should be 5.
Yes, my mistake. So if you just look at these are root words you need to learn. This is actually increasing vocabulary now, root words. Because once you learn the formula how to change a root word, you can put any of these words in that table. Any of these words, yeah? Dakhala, dakhala, dakhalu, dakhalat, dakhalata, dakhalna.
Yeah.
Kharaja,
Kharaja,
alima.
kharaja.
Yeah? Let's just go over it. Khalaqa, to create, okay? He created.
Ya khalaqa.
Okay, this second one here, everybody, that's the present way of saying the same thing. Khalaqa means he created.
Alright.
Yakhluqu means he creates.
Alright.
You need to learn them both together. You'll find
These
out
are
why in a
tenses then.
few weeks,
It's the
inshallah.
past, present, and future.
Yeah, these are past, but with the past, if you look in dictionaries, you know when you got somebody doing a speech, he will say this word comes from khalaqa yakhluqu.
Yeah.
You need to learn them both together. You'll realize why afterwards. Yeah, for each word. Okay, khalaqa yakhluqu means to create. Ja'ala yaj'alu, to make. Dakhala means to enter. Dakhil, we know that Urdu word. Yeah. Kharaja, again Urdu word. Yeah, means khuruj.
Kharij.
Yeah, kharaj, get out. Yeah. Okay, so he left. Yeah. Okay.
Ilm.
Alima, ilm, to know. Amila,
Do.
amal,
Amal.
do, yeah? So ya'malun and ya'lamun, difference, yeah? Sami'a, to hear. Yeah, if you need to go, no problem. Qatala,
Qatil.
everybody should know
Killer.
qatala now. Zalama,
Zalim.
to do dhulm, oppress. Zalim is the one who oppresses, yeah? Jama'a,
Collect.
collect. Friday payslip, yeah?
Fail.
Fa'ala, to do.
Work.
Fa'ala means to do, yeah? And kadhiba means to lie. So
Right.
these are all the root words. You can get any of these root words, put them into the table, and you'll be able to say,
As if-
you lied, they lied, we all lied, yeah? I lied, yeah? Yeah? You'll be able to put any of these words in that table, and you'll be able to make new words, okay? So that table is essential with these words.
I'm not still clear with the ye. When the ye come, what
Yeah,
changes?
is a two.
What changes?
Sorry?
It's like Sami or khalaqa. Sorry, am I on the wrong page?
Page 58.
Is everybody happy with that, yeah? This homework, if you can't, if you think it's too much doing A, B and C,
Verb.
just do one, yeah? See, those who have left now, they don't know this, okay? But just do one if it's too hard for you to do all three, okay? I want to make it easy for you.
Jala. Khalaq.
Second, how can you tell that the doer of a verb is, who the doer of a verb is in a verbal sentence? Learn the past verbs
Verbal sentence.
and learn the table and learn the vocabulary.
Learn the
Be as
past
simple at
tense,
home at this
verb.
time. The table and vocabulary, main things, yeah?
Vocabulary.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Anybody got questions?
Thank you.
Yeah.